vote if the committee doesn't act on it. And the committee's not going to act on it. By the way, I introduced this on Tuesday, and it's just been a few days. We have 37 co-sponsors already. Now, whether you think we should be engaged in a war with Iran or not, I would hope that your listeners understand that or agree that it's important that their members of Congress vote on whether that happens or not. And before, just to give you some historical perspective, before George Bush Sr. attacked Iraq, there was a vote of Congress to do that. It wasn't a declaration of war. It was to authorize use of military force. Before George Bush Jr. went into Afghanistan, there was a vote of Congress. And before we went into Iraq again, there was a vote of Congress. What's being discussed right now in the news is this notion that the president could just join in on the bombing of Iran without a vote of Congress. The Constitution requires Congress to vote. Like, that's our authority, is to declare war.
So why do you need this bill then if it's already a law?
Well, this is prescribed by that law. Basically, somebody has to bring it to a vote.
I see.
And so I stepped up and I asked Ro Khanna if he wanted to join me on this, and he did. And we've been collecting like a dozen co-sponsors a day since then.
So it's you guys just saying, hey, guys, we have to vote on this.
We have to vote.
They can't just say it and we have to do it.
Correct.
Right.
And what's funny is whenever it's the other guy in the White House, if a Democrat's in the White House, Republicans, and the Democrat wants to wage war, the Republicans agree with this principle that I'm saying. And if it's a Republican in the White House,
it's the other way.
It's the other way. The Democrats agree with the principle that Congress needs to vote on it. But we've got this interesting situation where there's a Republican in the White House and Republicans control Congress. And so I don't have a single Republican co-sponsor for my bill yet for two reasons. Number one, they're afraid of AIPAC, the American Israel
because Israel wants it. Netanyahu's been wanting to fight over there forever.
Yeah, for 2 decades.
I know there's videos of him saying like how he's been wanting to. I've seen it anyway. It could be AI. I have no idea.
No, it's real. For 2 decades, he's been saying they're weeks away from a nuclear weapon.
So do you believe
by the way, even if they are. Pakistan's got a nuclear weapon. India's got a nuclear weapon. Nobody's talking about bombing them.
Yeah.
And the other reality is, look, South Africa, people forget this, used to have nuclear weapons. A country of 30 million people developed nuclear capability on their own in the 70s. Like, we need to be preparing to defend our own country.
I agree. I don't know what the fuck we're doing over there. I don't understand it. And we've almost dug so many holes over there. And it's like, it just feels so far away from people. Like, why is it over there starting all this shit, when we have problems in our own country and they're basic problems and they never get solved? It's the same thing. Instead, like, Hollywood creates like, what about the Diddy trial? That'll keep you entertained for fucking 3 months, or like here's some shit. Here's a pedophile. It's always the same fucking thing.
I call those weapons of mass distraction.
Yeah.
There's always a weapon of mass distraction that comes up.
What do you think that Trump wants a war in Iran?
No, I don't. I actually don't. And I've talked to him on the phone about this. When you remember, there was a general from Iran called Soleimani who was basically taken out while he was in Iraq during the first Trump presidency.
Bring up Soleimani.